Yo, welcome back. This is Stu42 with another Minecraft episode. Last time we made ourselves the steam boiler and we've realized that it takes like a lot of fuel. A ton of fuel, in fact. So we're going to need to make a bunch of coke ovens, which needs a ton of bronze. I did do a bit of mining in between. We have got a bit of copper here, some tin. I also have... I've got some stuff making steel over there. I have split up and I did a bit more mining, so we do have a bit of copper ore there that we can turn into bronze. However, today I want to actually focus on the other bit of the problem, which is how the heck are we going to get that much wood in the first place? So I think what's going to be best is to... There's an object called a tree beacon. And I've discovered that this object is probably the only way to get ourselves a bunch of trees in this particular pack, so, or at least in early game. There's no I haven't seen any automation in there to get trees another way. Plus, you know, magic's kind of cool. So we need mineral leaves, a great wood sapling, liquid starlight, and a glass lens to make it, and a very basic sort of astral sorcery thing. To get the great wood sapling, however, I'm pretty sure, and this is where my plan probably falls completely over. We're also slowly getting there with making things pretty, but let's yeah, so let's just put a couple of these around. Why not do the rest? Might as well get 8 of them. Now these should turn into great wood saplings. Now the other thing I've decided that I want to do in this pack, like, those of you that have been watching me for a while, you'll know that I put stuff in, you know, big rooms like this, and I always say I'm going to do something different, and I never do. This time I really want to put the effort into making something a bit different. So I'm planning on potentially making a few more rooms out here, like extra buildings and things. So let me just kill this guy. Ta-da. So one of the things I was planning on doing this episode also is moving the boiler into a boiler room. So what I'm actually hoping is over there, the lights in the distance are Sneddo's house. We're going to make maybe a road towards there, I guess. I just want to kind of build up a pretend sort of town/city and put things in different rooms along the way. Awesome. Great wood, great wood, great wood, great wood, great wood, great wood, and great wood, and oak. Okay. Did that just fail, or? I think it just failed. Awesome. Oh, 7 great wood. Okay, so what I might do is I will I'll collect all the pieces from that. We'll wait till it's daytime. Actually, to be fair, what we should do is get the mineral and run up to grab the... we've got 1 mineral leaves. Where are we? We should run up while it's nighttime to get the starlight. And just, hey, none of that, none of that, none of that. Do I have enough? 7. Yes, we only need 6, so that's cool. Poisoned a little bit, but we'll survive. My armor is actually getting pretty down as well. So we have our great wood sapling. Where do we need to go? Let's go up. Oh, actually, I made that. I made that go all the way down now. Awesome. Now I'm pretty sure, yes, I do have one of those there. So let's go for that. Starlight, starlight. There we go. Plenty of starlight there. So starlight, sapling. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Don't tell me I forgot my wand. I forgot my wand, and it's all the way downstairs. Let me just run down quickly and grab it. Okay, we're back, and thanks to the magic of television, I have myself a resonating wand. Let's just mash that and get our tree thing. Ta-da! Your first tree farm. Ah, so there's actually a quest for it. That's kind of handy. Oh man, alright, so I made a wire. Awesome, so we made one of those in break as well. We found some copper, which means we get some jasper. Whereabouts is the tree farm? Crystal mineral chunk. Cool, let's get some wood. There we go, first tree farm. 3 barrel void upgrades. Oh, that's gonna be amazing. And a control seal for collection. Okay, so they're obviously meaning for you to use golems to collect the wood. However, to start with, I might do something else. So, in fact, there you go. You can see the lights just going off to Snado's place. So, let's get to daytime. I'll figure out maybe in here, we'll have a spot for trees, because it does need to be raised a bit. I'm thinking a good old vanilla sort of water down a hole, and maybe some conveyors at the bottom might be the way to go for getting our stuff out. So let me make some pieces, we'll wait for daytime, and we'll try and get a tree farm going. See you in a bit. Alrighty, it is daytime and we are back. Over there marks a dirt patch where I got blown up by not 1, not 2, but 3 creepers, although I didn't manage to die, which was pretty outstanding for me with creepers. I've decided we're going to put the tree farm up here. I was originally marking out an area here, but I think I'm going to move it sort of 1 slot over to here. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, 4 on the end. So what we're gonna do is go 1, 2, 3, 4, and that marks the edge of it. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, that's gonna be the middle. And then it needs to be 1 block down, that's what it needs to be. Or 2 blocks down rather. So what I'm thinking, so if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that is there. That was too tall, so let's put that there, and that there, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's the end of that one. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that has 1 there. That might as well stay there. Cool, so that is the basic sort of layout, I think. So what I'm planning on having is down the bottom of here, we've got maybe out this side. We have our conveyor belt system. So I have a mixture of conveyor belts that I have made and conveyor belts that I have stolen. Dun, 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 dun. And that will come out to there. Yay, rain. So what I'm thinking is we can have water from the corners pushing stuff into the middle, and then we'll have the tree on top. So I did kind of make another one of these tree beacons, and what I'm thinking is if I put one there, it will potentially work its magic already. So let me fill all this space in. We'll run some stone around the edge, maybe dirt around the edge with an extra layer of stone around it. I've cleared some trees, so let me run away. I will quickly fill this in so that we've got a spot to hopefully plant some trees around the edge, and we'll see if this starts doing what it needs to do. See you in a sec. Alright, here we are, back again. I have also lost half my health again to a stupid skeleton on a horse, on a skeleton horse no less. But we have got this bit here. So what I'm now thinking is if I put that there, oh man. Yeah, so I don't know, maybe it's just 4 diagonally that I was remembering, because that is kind of perfect for going to there. So let's grab a couple more buckets of stuff. Oh, there's a horse in the water. And by buckets of stuff, I of course mean buckets of water. And then we'll see what we need to do with planting the trees. So that thing's glowing green already, which is, you know, good sign. We'll throw that one there, and damn it, I'll need to throw another one elsewhere. Ah, did I screw that up? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So literally, I got one side wrong. One side wrong. Well, let's put it back there. Grab our stuff. Let's just do that quickly. Quickly fill in. So we're already getting these wonderful green particles, and they do seem to be out far enough. So I'm hoping that by planting a tree on some of these edge bits, we're going to get something happening. So let's run, and I do have a second one of those tree beacons as well. I just haven't bothered to make it yet. Well, I haven't bothered to use it yet. This thing needs quite a bit of space, so I'm hoping. Yeah, I just don't know how much one is gonna give us. So what did I say we needed? We needed to throw the bones back in there, and we need saplings. So let's go for not great wood. However, we do not ironwood. Crystal sapling, wouldn't that be amazing? Olives, Murray pine, orange, red, rubber tree. Matt, really? I have 3 of them? Well, that's like not ideal. I've got a ton of them planted there though, so I can probably get more pretty easily. So let's plant these and see what we do. So yeah, the green is definitely, oh, is it? Yes, yep, there's a green. So it's definitely happening over on this bit of it. So let's go 1 there, 1 in the middle, and 1 on that edge. And then wait for them to grow. I am going to go and get another water and put water in there, and I'll get some more of these saplings by chopping that stuff down there. Before I have a quick break, let's go and just put this. So there may be a better way, well in fact, there's definitely a better way of doing this. But for now, what I'm going to do is put that there, put that there, and then put the insertion upgrade there. Cool, so that one will just insert everything there. I do have 4 of these barrels, which I was going to put along underneath and then get the dropper upgrade. However, the dropper upgrade is, yeah, not super hard, but just quite a bit of like manually making stuff. So I might make those between now and next time, and I'll get the water fixed up. I'll be back in just a bit, hopefully once these trees are made and we can see what the heck this thing does. See you in a sec. Alright, so I chopped down my rubber trees over there, and I've planted a few more around. Another one is, well, we had 2 go, and see that stuff's sort of popping off them. It's a bit bizarre, because it's sort of taken the bottom block of each tree, and these green particles are happening, and we are getting, this is all the stuff that I got out of the other tree farm. So if I actually, well, that one's in the middle, which is kind of not where I wanted it, because I can get more if I do it this way. So let's try this, because, you know, why not? See if they grow. Now, that stuff that's been appearing is happily going down the plug hole there, and we are getting some wood into here. 5 rubber tree saplings, 18 rubber wood, and a ton of, like, we're getting a lot of sticky resin out of this. So this little system is obviously working just fine. Oh, there we go. There's some more stuff coming. Doo-doo. Right, well, I'll throw that bit of wood in there. So don't count 1 bit of wood against it. Yeah, and I'm really not sure what happens if I cut... Well, let's try it. Let's cut down this tree here and see if it stops producing stuff. Oh, wow. Okay. It's a magical... Yeah, okay, so it's a magical tree. Didn't realize that. Can't chop these down. These are the pretend ghost trees. Yeah, so I guess there's more of them grow. We're going to get more wood. So let me leave this for a little while. What I'll do is I'll cut this one more time. I'll go and make those dropper. Like, I'm pretty sure we're only going to need 3. From the looks of it, we're only getting, yeah, saplings, rubber wood, and sticky resin. So let's put 3 of these down under here. We'll get 3 droppers going. I'll try and bone meal the other trees and just see how fast we can crank this thing up to. I'll be back in a bit once I've made those things, and hopefully we've got this thing running a bit faster. Alright, we've planted a bunch of trees now, and most of them have grown, some of them haven't. We have had a very helpful guy on the stream, Urus Merrick, who has said you can plant them further away, and sure enough I planted this one further away and we have got astral wood out of that. This one, however, that's closer, this one here rather, is still regular wood, so we must have hit some sort of cap with what we can do. However, as you can see, there is stuff flying down the drain pipe, and we have got probably a ton of stuff down there now. Yes, certainly getting there, Alright, so let's chuck that stuff in there, grab that. So the last thing I'm going to do before we call it quits is we are going to put down our 3 barrels. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3 barrels there. We're going to put 1, 2, 3. We're going to have our rubber wood on the end because we need it. We're going to have our sticky resin there and our rubber trees there, and then we're going to chop that down, and then we are going to see about, do I need to put this there? No, so we need to go that and that and that and that and that goes there. So what we're going to do is do that and then put that there, put our chest back on the end, grab our insertion for any overflow, which there shouldn't be unless there's weird stuff. So, there we go. Barrel upgrade, void upgrade, awesome. So shift click doesn't work for the void upgrade, but we can do that. And now, let's just put a backing on it. Hurrah! Okay, that's working pretty cool. I'm ready to call this episode done. So we'll probably be able to get some stuff out the back of this with pipes. The reason I put the wood on this end is because I do want to grab from it, obviously, to go into either coke ovens or straight into the boiler. Probably not straight into the boiler, we probably want coke first. So we will hit that up next episode. Like I said, I do want to get towards making some buildings and stuff, so maybe even a conveyor above the street to a building here with coke ovens, and then probably need to clear some of this to make another building for the steam, and then another building out here somewhere to use the steam would be ideal. But that's a pretty cool tree farm. Not having done one of these before, it's pretty good. I wonder if it'll keep up. We might need to make a second one, or potentially remove the tree farm and re-add it while planting the trees in a slightly more sane pattern, rather than this random sort of. But I do wonder if I can get some other ones in there as well. Yeah, there's some daylight in the middle. I may be able to grow one cleverly in the middle there. It depends. Ah, damn it. I heard it. Interesting though, it didn't destroy the tree. So that's kind of cool. And I'm glad I healed the other bit. However, it got rid of the saplings. Anyway, that is all from me. As always, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.